It's my first time I implemented my Android a very capacity that I didn't pay attention it had. I can make videos in black and white, sepia, and even negative, which it will be the opposite for the color. So suddenly the values as polar chromatic is going to be reversed, like the natural in the films. Whenever we do film photography or film recording, which is video and the whole as means movie in addition, the right natural with film you get values, and whenever you go to positive paper revelation or producing the positivite, or positivite, better say, sorry. There comes the right natural real colors, but the negative on the film is the opposite polar chromatic. Well, now we are, and I am making this in black and white with my Android. You know, we agreed about making this with Mr. President of Israel, with Mr. President Barack Obama, First Ladies, International Criminal Court, God, Shem, Moshe, Hayden, Ofra, Eyal, Liran, Nate, Aya, Sarit, Salim, Ben, Jonathan, Harel, and everyone. Eli, Moshe, and Salim Barbara Matt, Goldie, Linda, Demi, Bruce, Chance, Jennifer's, Ben's, Matthew, Kate, Gwyneth, Natalie, Juilliard, Darren, Will, Usher, Your Runners, Eris, Laura, Tony's, and that we came on walking so long and doing so much. And suddenly I came under so much consciousness struggle. I am feeling devastated, ruined, and destroyed. And so, big like Alejandro, Madame, Madame, Cardinal, Royal, Mr. President Putin, Mr. President Merchant, First Gentleman for the House. So suddenly, in the middle of this all, I really am so sorry. I really am so in a very enormous need, and not only I really am in a very state that I never imagined I would come to be through. I have been under a very state so long of destruction and a sense of upleveskevismatin, with strangers and criminals and degenerates and abominables, saying that they has governmental institutional participation and part to doing to my person whatever they want, but never trading directly with my person humanly and making up in a class of an abominations. To them making what they are doing, using my person while systemically kidnapped, cited, isolated, and prohibited to receiving people, and whoever I try to approach goes to destroying damage and making damages all around, and whoever I try to be related with goes to involving in crimes that never happened and I never done, and whoever to be around my person goes to murder and disappear. and threatening to murder some if I will ever get near, and threatening to murder whoever to try to be nearing me. Especially if there is my population, or mean I belong with, Jewish, Ami Ataya, Rabbi, and especially if there is diplomats and embassies. I have been delivering videos with a very emotional anger in my heart, with a very destruction on the terms, with a very permanent damages and abusing me and us. And this delivered to us in a very so clear fact of suffer and pain. And I have been understanding so long, and I have been denouncing before anything I will say, and everything were corroboratedly proved. I am under destruction, and this is disgusting. Because of they says that they are gonna be me and doing what I do. And they thirst to saying that they got to go to putting under arrest Jewish in Argentina. And friends of mine saying because of they will whisper to me at my ear whatever this disgusting crap to say, in saying he speaks of what we do and that is forbidden, there's not permission for, and I don't allow, we don't allow. Kirchners en Sodoma, Gomorra Federal. Gendarmería Nacional y degenerados militares argentinos, barras de Sodoma y Gomorra. So in the middle of this all, the reality is they uses whatever I to do, being or try, saying Jewish whispers him at the ear what he robs to us, go and put them in jail, and is for deliver them and families to massive rape and murder and dispossession of all they got. And the first ever is prostituta Cristina Fernández de Kirchner and pedophilic degenerate Aníbal Fernández. Y sigue, y sigue, y sigue. Les dijimos a ustedes que no se atreviera, for me, a decir una sola cosa más acerca de esa mujer y de su familia. Los voy a enterrar muertos en el infierno, y a los que los defienden son lo mismo. Degenerada bosta. Diablos criminales. Y así mueren. So in the middle of this all, the reality is simple. Evangelics degenerate, saying that they got the duty and responsibility to corroborating and making for the government whatever they have to determine about my person, saying that they are going to manage my life. Carnivals, brains, crudos, cabreras, anacondias. Instaurated by Cristina Fernández de Kirchner and Cri, Diabla. And degenerates tribunales of her. And Aníbal Fernández. And Policía Federal Argentina. Saying that they are going to decide what am I going to be, what am I going to deserve, receive, and what should I be doing about this as they takes care of me. But the reason of this is exactly market and career of Gran Ramera. So in the middle of this further dreams which Adonai shown me, severe times, the reality we go through today, while sleeping without I don't know, until I came conscious and awake, and Adonai showed me. Suddenly the reality of this grand whore making me the war and playing the judges, and we are going to control you, and we are going to decide where you are going to be, and what are you going to do, and what are you going to have, and where you will go, and where not, which thirst doing, with barras Kirchners, barras peronismo, barras limacismo, barras urarismo, barras masonas 666, Sodoma y Gomorra, and trading my life. And all I got, and all I can have, and all I am and can do. So in the middle of this whole third saying that I were stealing to Policía Federal Argentina, Sodoma y Gomorra, and brains, what they were profaning me permanently, and they supporting them for this to happen. Saying Lord spoken in Israel. And in the middle of this all destroyed me and destroyed us and produced a genocide and a judicide. So this, or let's say judicide, because of it in Spanish is judicidio. So this in English will be delivered into Jewish side or Jewcide, which is a genocide of the Jewish population. So in the middle of this reality, kept on making the same and tried to keep on doing the same and still on. And I just done this account, which I am gonna talk into Google, but your honors of International Criminal Court already done. And Google in Argentina is not Google because of Google Argentina ain't not existing no more. In Argentina only handles Spain and US. So, the reality of this is I were allowed. I have my identity of the person I am. And I were baptized in Israel with Israeli identity for the person I am at both realities I exist and a third. Eliyah, Echad Chachai. And my name as the person I exist, called Elishel, A.M.BLANCO, REDEMI of Doniero. And I have done my account with this my name. And Perras Gomorra, Policía Federal Argentina, Fuerzas Armadas, started to saying that they